what's your name and age, please?
So I'm Ginny and I'm 33. Oh, actually I'm 34 in 2 weeks' time.
Woo!
Yeah.
What are the characteristics you look for in a man?
Oh my God. I'd say a God-fearing man, someone who's consistent, knows what they want, ambitious, and is caring.
Oh,
Family-oriented as well.
it's important.
Yeah.
That's a must. So, you go on a first date with someone you're interested in. Who do you think has to pay, or do you consider splitting the bill?
I think I'm kind of open-minded. I think it is nice when a man pays, but I'm very independent in the way, so I don't mind paying as well. To be honest, first date, you don't know what's going to happen.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, would you ever date a man with children?
Yeah, I would.
What's your limit of the amount of children you can have?
Probably two.
Two.
Yeah.
Okay, so why would you consider dating a man with children?
Who doesn't have children this day and age?
For real.
Literally.
Especially when you're above a certain
Yeah,
age.
exactly.
For real. So, when it comes to earning, does it matter who's earning more in a relationship?
I don't think so. No, not in a relationship. Like when you get to like marriage and stuff like that, and you know you have a commitment together, then that's when you combine.
Yes.
But in a relationship, you're kind of doing your own thing, but still entwining.
Yeah, that's true. I agree with that. So, have you? Well, correct me if I'm getting too personal. Let me know. Have you ever been in an abusive relationship?
No, thank God.
We thank God for that.
Exactly.
So, what advice would you give younger girls who are in abusive relationships?
I don't know, I think it's kind of hard to talk on a situation you haven't really experienced.
Yeah.
But I would just say, you know, speak out and let somebody know, and you know, you shouldn't stay in a situation even though it's easier said than done.
Yeah.
But just try and tell someone that you can confide in and stuff like that, so you're not alone.
Yeah, exactly. You see, you're not alone. So, when it comes to a mature adult relationship, sell yourself to me. What can you bring to the table?
I am the table.
Oh, okay. Okay, girl.
I would say that I'm very obviously outgoing, friendly, probably ambitious. I'm consistent, determined.
Okay.
I know what I want. I know my goals in life and stuff like that. And just to share it with someone would be a bonus.
That's very important.
Yeah.
Going back to dating a man with children. I know, it's real life, isn't it?
I know, right?
So, like, when it comes to, it's like a grey area when it comes to disciplining someone else's children, especially when they're not your biological child. How do you feel about that?
I feel like dating is a bit like, you know, you're dating somebody, so the disciplining other people's children is like, you shouldn't really cross that line.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like you're a stepmom or you're married and stuff like that. But dating, nah.
I hear you. So, what are your red flags, like the things that you would walk away from ASAP?
The bare minimum, inconsistency, and emotionally unavailable people.
Yeah.
The bare minimum, what do you mean by that?
Like no effort, time. That's all women want, is just a bit of effort, a bit of time, communication, stuff like that. I think it's normal things, but it comes across as the bare minimum.
Yeah, I understand. So, what was your previous relationship? How long was that?
Oh my God, personal now, isn't it?
Oh, sorry. Get a little bit personal on this channel.
Literally. What's that, 2.5 years?
2.5 years. So, if you don't mind me asking, when did you guys break up?
About 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
Yeah.
So, what lessons have you learned? What can you take away from that relationship? What did you learn?
Just be honest, be raw with your emotions, and just communicate.
Okay. And if, for example, that ex said, you know what, Jenny, I want to try and make things work again, would you take him back?
I probably think now we're in different places, but we'll always we remain friends, 100%. Yeah.
I respect that.
Yeah.
I respect that. So, your upbringing, would you say you grew up in a typical, like, black household, you know? Was there some toxic habits that your parents saw, did and you picked up on?
I'd say, kind of, normal black household living, you know?
Yeah. And you're not traumatized by that, are you? Thank God.
Yeah, exactly, thank you.
So, how do you feel about, especially on a social media platform, well, the social media hemisphere, there's a lot of this toxic masculinity, where a lot of, shall I say, immature men are talking about holding back their feelings. What's your perspective on that?
If a man wants you, he will. That's it.
100.
That's it.
Amen.
He wants to do all.
Amen.
But let me ask you a question now, just not to be what she just said.
Yeah.
But do you think that those men are holding back their feelings because of what they've been through towards women or with women?
I think some probably their experience, and some just don't show their emotion. Or it just takes like the right person to bring it out.
Open it up, yeah. Thank you.
I agree with that. So, would you consider dating an older man?
Yeah, sure, why not? I'm like,
How older would you?
I don't know, this is where it gets a bit
Yeah.
not too old, but I don't know. I'm not sure. Like, probably a few years, couple of years.
Couple of years.
Yeah.
You wouldn't date anyone in their 40s.
I don't know. I'm not
It's to be known
I
that
don't know.
women do date older
Yeah.
men, so obviously, you know, it's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it. I just, maybe I haven't like, met somebody.
You're not looking to go and date someone like 90 or someone,
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
what I mean,
exactly.
there, looking for the pension money and that.
Unless I want to be a housewife. Yeah. It's a bit different.
Okay.
Okay, so how long would you wait whilst dating? So someone courting you, how long would you wait before you get intimate? I know it's a bit personal.
I don't know,
but-
I think that's different because your connections is like, it's not just about sexual connection, it's about the emotional connection that you build with someone as well. So
Yeah.
I have to emotionally connect with someone first, do you know what I mean? So I don't know.
So you're not
Yeah.
sure about that. Okay.
If you was to be dating someone and you do get married, right, do you think it's okay for you to sign a prenup? Or would you be willing to sign a prenup? Or would you think because you two build, or if you two build things together, right, start a company together and everything, then fair enough, you don't want to sign a prenup.
Yeah.
But obviously if the man is well off or you're well off, do you think it's okay for somebody to sign a prenup in a marriage? Because obviously you're trying to protect yourself and that.
Yeah, I feel like, I don't know, I have a little stance on this one because I feel like if you go into it like with a negative thought of you have to sign a prenup because you know the result of divorce and stuff like that, you're kind of putting that energy out there.
Exactly.
And I kind of feel like if I have my stuff and I'm married to you, then it's kind of technically yours anyway.
Yours, yeah.
But, yeah, I don't know, I'm kind of on the fence of.
No, I like the answer because obviously some people obviously they don't want to split whatever they had or what they worked hard for.
Yeah.
So what you said is a good example because you're putting a negative energy
Yeah.
in that
From
relationship
the
out
start,
there
yeah.
already. Exactly. So I do respect that answer. So I can't fault you for that.
So, are you currently dating?
So yeah,
Yeah. So how are you finding the dating world?
it's alright.
It's alright.
Yeah.
No comments on
No,
that.
no,
Next question.
What would be your advice for the Gen Zs or for the younger generations
Yeah.
in scoping out and maintaining our relationship?
Just don't rush it, you know, you're still young, you've still got life. I feel like a lot of them are growing up too fast.
Yeah.
It's just like enjoy your youth, honestly. Enjoy your youth, enjoy your journey.
Yeah.
Because like that, it will change.
Yeah.
And do you think society or social media has made it a lot harder for people trying to find a relationship or find a perfect person because social media,
Yeah.
has its own definition of what a perfect relationship should be?
Yeah, I think so. I think people rely on social media quite a lot and then they look at like, oh, this perfect, blah, blah, blah. I mean, you don't know what happens behind closed doors.
Yeah.
So I think everyone's journey is different and you just have to just pay for it and wait for your journey.
Can I ask you something silly? Remember back in the days without social media? Remember back in the days without social media? What was it like for you back in the day without social media?
Or you used to be on house phones and
Exactly.
stuff like that. And
Exactly.
Be a messenger.
Yeah.
And was it M&S?
It was MSN.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, those are the good days.
Yeah. Remember, you can't make no house phone to a mobile landline, nothing like that, because you get broke up. So,
Yeah, exactly. Hang up.
That one ring, boom, that you know it's me. All right. Well, listen, Jenny, it was nice having this
Thank you so
conversation
much.
with you.
Thank
Can
you so
we
much.
offer your social medias and stuff like that? So if they do want to get onto you or get to you, get at you, anyhow, like that, you know.
Slide in your DMs.
I've got social media, it's Ginny in a bottle 89.
Can you repeat that again for us?
Ginny in a bottle, JINNY in the
Yeah.
bottle 89.
Okay, Jenny in the bottle.
Thank you so
Thank you
much.
very much. God bless.
Yeah.
All right.